suggestion and analysis for every single round 30 Premier League game. Against teams in the top 10 of the Premier League, Arsenal this season 4 out of 6 home games have seen both teams score, and Fulham 5 out of 6 away games have seen both teams score. The first meeting between these two also saw both teams score, and even though Arsenal does have the best defense in the league, in my opinion Fulham's attack is getting majorly underrated here, because at 2.27 for both teams to score is way too high in my opinion, so that's what I'm going for. I expect a pretty fast-paced game here, with both of these teams feeling like they need to take the 3 points against each other. Also, both of these teams rank amongst the 5 worst defenses in the Premier League so far this season, so at 2+ I think it's definitely worth to take the risk for over 2.5 goals. Nottingham is likely going to be without their top goal scorer Chris Wood, and Man United has been playing great football lately, having only lost one of their last 8 away games between all competitions. Also, Nottingham is only getting 2 days rest from a very tough game in extra time in the FA Cup against Brighton, so I'm going for double chance Man United. Bournemouth this season in the Premier League 12 out of 14 home games have seen less than 4 goals, and Ipswich 8 out of 14 away games have seen less than 4 goals. The much better team here, Bournemouth, is also going to be likely a bit tired from their game against Man City in the FA Cup, as they only have 2 days rest from that game until this game. Also, the first meeting between these two saw 3 goals, so I'm going for under 3.5 goals. Against teams in the top 10 of the Premier League this season, Brighton 5 out of 6 home games have seen less than 4 goals, and Aston Villa 4 out of 6 away games have seen less than 4 goals, so I'm going for under 3.5 goals. Haaland has scored in 4 out of 5 games this season against the bottom 4 teams of the Premier League, and he also scored in the first meeting against Leicester away from home. Leicester is the worst defensive team away from home this season so far, with 35 goals conceded in 14 games, so I'm going for Haaland to score. Newcastle is going to be without one of their best attackers, Anthony Gordon, and in their last 2 games without him, both games have seen less than 4 goals. Newcastle also this season 9 out of 13 home games have seen less than 4 goals, and Brentford 10 out of 14 away games have seen less than 4 goals, so I'm going for under 3.5 goals. Southampton is absolutely horrible defensively, and their last 11 Premier League games in a row have seen at least 3 goals, with 9 of those 11 games seeing at least 4 goals. The first meeting between these two saw 3 goals, so I'm going for over 2.5 goals. As I have mentioned many times recently, Everton, since the appointment of Moyes, has been playing much better football and much faster paced football, and these two met quite recently in a game that saw a total of 4 goals. Liverpool, as we all know, always likes to play fast paced football, and they are very dangerous offensively, and 15 of their 23 home games between all competitions this season have seen at least 3 goals, so I'm going for over 2.5 goals. But before I tell you guys about this one, the best tips I have and the ones that I actually bet on myself are all going on my Telegram, so join if you haven't, and if it doesn't open at first, read what I said there before clicking it. So for this game, Tottenham this season against teams in the top 10 of the Premier League has lost 8 out of 9 away games, and Chelsea has won their last 5 home games in a row. Chelsea also beat Tottenham in the first meeting away from home, so I'm going for Chelsea to win. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and good luck.